Hello everyone, it's Mr. Cool Gamer signing in to say welcome back. Last time, we had done the slight number one gamer, now, home security guard. The shut-in boy's mother, K-Calf. My shut-in son likes chatting online. There's one girl he really likes, but need to know if she's for real. Well, let's find out. Ah, you there. You're the detective who took my case. Nice to meet you. My son, now, yeah, he's in high school freshman, but he's become a shut-in. He won't go to school. I'd like if you could find out the reason for this, please. Recently, all he does is stay in those internet chat rooms. And then there's this Athena girl he's met there. They seem to have grown quite close. How come you know so much about it? When I bring food to the room, I can see a girl in the chat screen. If she even really is a girl, well, on the internet you can never know a person's real name, age, or gender, right? Normally doesn't talk to the family. Athena's the only one he cares about. He's naive and it worries me to think someone is deceiving him. Please, I need you to log in as Naya and find out what kind of person this Athena really is. I wrote down his ID and password. You learned Naya's account ID and password. Don't know if Athena will believe you when you say you're Naya, so I gave you more information about him. He is a 15-year-old born in Aomori Prefecture. He hasn't been back to Aomori school since childhood, but he's always said he'd love to go back. His favourite things are games and sleeping. He's got a good memory and he loves hamburgers, and his favourite colours are green and white. His strength is that he's honest, and his weakness is that he's very shy. Seems like a self-proclaimed basement dweller, like everyone says. Do you think this is enough for you? Well, anyway, please investigate this Miss Athena. You were asked by the mother of the shut boy to investigate a girl by the name of Athena. Connect to the chat site. Yep. This one's a memory test, people, so if you had skimmed through. Oh, hiya, Noah. How are you today? Wait, didn't you say you wouldn't be able to log in until later this evening because you were going to take part in the arcade event? The event got cut short. Really? Awesome. So you spent all day talking to me then? Definitely seems like she's Athena. Actually, how long have you been here today? I want to hear more about your stories, Naira. Yeah, tell me the rest of the story you were telling me yesterday about what happened when you went to the arcade the other day. Oh, about the music game, right? No, not that one. I mean the one how you beat him up competition. You said you were the weakest character, but you still won. No, just as a test, would it be alright if I asked you a few questions? Yeah, what's your job again? I'm a student, but I don't actually go to school. Yeah, that was it. A student, you said, always stay so. Alright, second question. What's your favourite food? Hamburgers. That's right, you definitely said you like hamburgers. Maybe that question does it easy. Okay, that's the question. This is something I'm always asking you about. No, do you like me? Not really. Alright, it's not very hard. You know, the like thing to say. He's far more honest than that. No, he's really shy. He would never come out and say he likes me. He just compliment me on my nice ones instead. Now I'm sure you're fake. You're using Nao's account. What do you want? Just stop. Stop pretending you're Naoya. Can I jump to the chat site? Yes, please. Yeah, that one's always the trick question. That's the one that will get you, because you cannot actually pass that one. While you can say being shy is like, no way, it is the trick question that will get you. Which results in the Digimon battle. But then again, it is an RPG, and you do, unless it's like cutscene quests, you know. Anyway, moving on downwards in the world. Let's see, down there, apart from another one. Let's take this teleportation down. Okay, I happen to get the wrong one. Well, that's just my luck, isn't it? Alright. Demi-Devilmons. I don't need you guys' scans, but you know, always appreciate having an extra Digimon to convert at some point. Again, Gurumon, or Groundmon, and Devimon has joined the fray. Right, sign up. Well, head on down, players. Right, so Athena is over there. There is our entrance back to the lab if we need to. Let's head over here first and see what's in this box. HP restraint chip C times 2. In case we need to restrain our HP, and I'll go back, like, down the wrong area. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright, and we are back. Let's talk to this. Okay, Leomon. That's the one I'll accept. While Leomon might be a champion level, you might be noticing that the scan went a bit higher. I did give, you know, Garurumon a research chip to basically research USB to get a better scan of, also, since technically well, this area is technically a dungeon we can come back to later, so anyway. You're the guy who was just here a second ago, using Nero's account, weren't you? Poor Nero. To be fooled by a liar like you into letting his account get stolen. It's okay, so I had no choice. No, I don't care. I don't want to hear about your reasons are. Anyway, I have nothing more to say. Go away! And like that, we have a boss fight. Strike roll. Ooh. Virus type. Huh. Well, you are strong, but you aren't exactly vaccine proof. Okay, you're vaccine resistant. Oh, goddamn. Alright, welcome part, you know, yeah, welcome part's probably gonna be the best one. Ooh, single damage, it didn't do that much. Okay. I know it's gonna be a big risk, but I'm gonna have to hit you with the atomic blaster. Laser the balls! Fire! Dang! Guard break field. Everyone's got their defenses lowered. That's good. Alright, you might be noticing that we won't be able to attack for a while, so let's go with a massive wolf claw and see if we can do some more damage. Dang, she's strong. Okay. Working. Gonna have to go with another wolf and palm. Oh, our Lord and Savior, the Magic Pixel returns. Strike, roll, and... okay, that hurt. Immobilized by recoil, so that's not going to be good, but thankfully we do have our Wolf Claw. Yeah, Wolframon is an excellent destroyer of data types, especially if they're of the, you know, type that is weak to light variety. And we first Maneuvermon. Wolframon, Metal Greymon, Macgalmon, Galestorm too, nice. Why did you pretend to be near and come to visit to the chat room? Are you trying to get me banned from the chat room for pretending to be human? Can't Digimon just chat like humans? Can you say Digimon and humans can't be friends? Before you got here, I had never hurt anyone. I just wanted to come here and listen to Naoya's stories. I'm just here to check on you. So that's it. You were asked to come here by Naoya's mother and pretend to be him? No, you couldn't make any friends at school. You stopped going and became completely absorbed. I was interested in the site and came to live here. When I met Nero, I made myself look like the other characters here, and we started chatting. Nero hasn't talked to his family in a while. Sometimes he missed school. His family would be hard on him. That made him even harder to talk. He always told me he wanted to talk to his family just like he used to, and he wanted to go to school and get along with everyone. If Nero's mother is worried about him, could you please tell her to sit down and talk with him and talk to him kindly? I'm sure Naoya will open up to her. I'll do my best to encourage him as well. Oh, and could you please not get me kicked off this chat site? Please take care of Naoya from now on. Yes, of course. Woohoo! Spike the mic, but you know what? Detective, you were able to talk with Athena? I see, he tells her lost apparently. I didn't realise he was so worried about the family. My son is a shut-in, he's different from the other kids. If he doesn't get back to school soon, I don't know what will come of him. I guess all that worry has made Neo nervous about talking to me. Detective, from what you saw, what kind of person is the thing? She's a very good person. I see, from the stories I've heard, she seems like a very kind person. Seems to be someone who really cares about Neo, which is good. I feel really bad that I doubted her intentions. Tonight I think I'll make hamburgers. They're his favourite food and I haven't made them for a while. I doubt I'll be able to repair our relationship quickly, but I'll start trying to listen to what my child says more carefully. Detective, I'm so glad you took this case. Thank you so very much. It's good to know the story has a happy ending. Well, for a while at the very least, because this kind of makes you understand that the relationship they want to have between Digimon and humans, like, it isn't just a master-servant bond. Well, it is kind of, but at the same time, you can have companionship with them, and it's a very good thing that even a Digimon can care for a human. Great work. What did you say? What do you say? I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble. And then there's the evil detective who tries to kill you with her coffee. So you know. So the labyrinth entrance in Shinjuku. If you've got time, stop by and check it out. Oh, this is gonna be a thing. The labyrinth has another memory up in it somewhere, but huh, this is gonna be a thing. I'm sorry the video is quite short, people, but we're gonna need to power up for this one. It's gonna be the first of many situations, and I think I'm gonna need to set up a second. Okay, I'm gonna have to set up a second virus type or a second data type. And also on a very somber note, thanks for always being there. I sent you something to show my appreciation. And Cyber Draymon is what our Galtamon had digivolved into. The reason I don't have him currently in our party is because he's a vaccine type, and we have too many of those already as it is. And well, I only have exactly 5 other slots. And well, while I will be filling them with at least one more of every type, it is going to be a thing. Anyway, this is Mr. Gore Gamer, something to say on a somber note of family issues. I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.